welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightfoot. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you all about wine, hopefully help you find the wine you will absolutely love, adore, be in total bliss and harmony with.
I hope to find that wine,
So, in this episode, we're carrying on with our Cabernet Sauvignon. So we've had a look at some in South Africa, we've had a look at some from Chile, and now we're going to where you think are going to be the best ones, which is Australia.
That's correct, yes. Now, but that is... I'm just assuming that Australia will be making the nice Cabernet Sauvignons.
Also based on a little bit of experience.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. They've been doing it for a long time. They have a good climate for it, so... we'll see. I'm hoping so, yeah.
Okay, so we've got one, this time we've got three that we're going to choose in this episode. Part one here, we're going to taste one from Morrisons.
That's correct.
Then we're going to go to one we've got from Tesco's, I believe. No, Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's, that's right,
Sainsbury's, yeah, I think there's one there. Taste the difference!
That's the one, John. And then, the last one is Tesco's. Yeah.
Okay, so let's kick off with the first one, shall we?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yours just there, John.
Thank you very much. So, we've not, I can't remember the price of that, but I'll put it down here somewhere so you can have a look. And the bottle is to John's right, your left. You can see that.
Yes, I mean, we'll just go, run over what we have done as well before with the Cabernet Sauvignons, knowing that, I've always said the Cabernet Sauvignon is a very fruit-driven grape, and it is a good one for people who don't like red wine to start on, because it can have a juiciness about it, and it tends not to be too heavy on the tannin. So it is a nice one for people who don't like red wine to get started on. So the last few, if I remember rightly, the South Africans we weren't very impressed with.
Yeah, I know. When I reviewed that, we said that we liked so we've gone wrong a bit with the scoring, because although we said we liked the Chilean ones better than the South Africans, that didn't reflect in our scoring.
Oh, did it not?
No.
Oh.
So obviously we're in a bad mood scoring-wise.
No way. That can happen. After the third wine, suddenly we become much more generous. I don't know how.
No.
So then, the Chileans, I assumed I didn't like them more. I did like them more.
Oh, we did, I think. Yeah, we did like them more. It's just that we didn't, use the same benchmark in terms of scoring.
So from now on, we'll have 3 glasses of wine before we even start the video. I think, sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
But anyway, moving on to our first one.
Yep.
Perfect little colour there. Nice kind of ruby red, rich.
Yeah.
Looks kind of nice and full.
Yeah. Nice and bright.
Oh.
Reasonably dense in terms of colour.
Yeah. And I got straight onto the nose then. Sorry. Good bit of I mean, for me, again, quite typical. It's just black currant.
Yeah.
Which is, and then
I could also almost trick myself into thinking there was blackberries there as well.
No, you would be absolutely correct in saying that. Blackcurrant, blackberry, yeah. It is like it is, I know I say it a lot, but it's almost jammy. Nice. A little bit of plum there as well, right on the... If you kind of pull it away, it's got a nice bit of plumminess there. Not quite that far, but yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, I'm going to get...
Oh, it's going to go, is it?
Yeah.
Wow, something's hitting the top of my tongue now.
Yeah.
It started off really well there. It tastes nice and fruity and juicy, and all of a sudden I've got this... I don't know what it is. Almost sending the top of my tongue into a spasm, which doesn't happen very often.
No, I think it's you are completely correct in what you're saying. Oh, it almost gets to there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I think because the first thing I got there was the blackberries that you said.
Yeah.
Blackberry, and nice kind of fruity flavour. Again, that jamminess, but there's the tannins in there, but it's quite what would you describe like it's a fairly light Cabernet Sauvignon, but I was just checking there, it's also quite high in alcohol.
Is it?
It is. It's 14.5%.
Oh wow, that is quite strong. Yeah.
It is. I mean, in today's world, you do see that the alcohol in wines is getting up there. I mean, you can get them now regular at 15%, whereas back in the day that was reserved for the big boys, the Amarone and the Cumro. I would describe that as a medium-bodied wine with too much alcohol in it.
That's what hit the top of my tongue.
I think so, yeah, because it warmed me there and just caught me a little bit. So
yeah. It's almost like I was really enjoying the taste, and then that sort of tongue just totally distracted me from the taste. It was, whoa, what's going on there?
Well, that's what I mean. It is. It's a lovely fruity wine.
Yeah.
You know, it has got all that going for it. And in terms of a Cabernet Sauvignon, it's ticked all the boxes. You couldn't, you know, it's got everything I would expect from a Cabernet Sauvignon. Maybe I say a bit thin or a bit. The length isn't completely there. It's not wowing me with that. But then again, we don't know the price, but you know, it's Morrisons, isn't it?
Brand, isn't it? So
yeah. So you look, if it's more than £7, I'll be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking at that, for me, it's a little bit of a. Without wanting to put it down, because we know we don't want to do that, and we try not to. But I call it a bit of a crass wine. It's a kind of a wine that's designed to make you drunk.
Okay.
Which I know we all enjoy.
Now and again.
We do all enjoy that feeling, but you know, it is the flavour does come into it, and that's. It's a little bit disjointed as a wine.
Yeah, and it's not. I have difficulty in remembering tastes in terms of, but it doesn't remind me particularly of the wines from Chile or South Africa, the Cabernet Sauvignons. It's different. It's much more blackcurrancy.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying that based on the first taste, because then it disappears with the alcohol.
Yeah. The alcohol's masked quite a lot in that.
You think that's a reasonably typical Cabernet Sauvignon? If you were blind tasting, you think you'd get that one as a Cabernet?
Yeah, maybe. Well, my blind tastings perhaps not. I'd pick up for me, the problem was blackberry, blackcurrant. I probably would after 3 or 4 attempts. We'll get there in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recognise it as a Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon, definitely. But perhaps not the Cabernet Sauvignon I'd go for.
No. Okay. So score-wise?
Score-wise, we've been doing this differently. We've said it like a personally or a Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm going to go for it as a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah, okay.
As Cabernet Sauvignon. I can't remember what we did with other ones, but this is way down for me. Only because the alcohol ruins it.
The other ones are sort of like 75, 78, 82 was the top.
Right. Well, see, it's going to have to be below those, I would say. Only because of the amount of alcohol in there. It's too much alcohol for me. Okay. I never thought I'd ever say that. I never ever thought I would say that. But there we are. So it's got to be a 70. If
that was exactly the figure I was going for. Yeah.
It's not nice. It's just ruined itself.
It'd warm you up on a winter's night.
Yeah.
If you want
it'd warm it with it
quickly.
It'd warm it with the alcohol, because the actual weightiness isn't.
No. Oh well. Okay. Well,
I could see how a lot of people would like this though. You know, just thinking about it. You know, nice, light, fruity, not too over the top, not too weighty, and gets you drunk. I mean, that's some people. That's a.
Yeah, it would hit a lot of people's tick lists.
Really.
Yeah, but not mine, personally speaking.
No, but well, we tried it.
Okay, we've tried it. Well, we're going to move on to Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's owned, again, their own brand.
Oh, is there taste the difference?
Taste the difference!
How can you do a Yorkshire accent better than me? It'd be interesting.
Right, well, we'll get you. We'll see you in part 2 where we're going to taste the Sainsbury's. See you there. Chin chin.
Chin chin.